These 8 people are claiming to be undercover cops, but only one is telling the truth. Our job is to figure out who that is. We'll be using psychology, a crime scene recreation, and even an interrogation to find out who's the real undercover cop. All right, let's bring them all out.
Woo! Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Oh,
this guy's very serious. All right, for each one of you, please tell us your name, what you did when you were undercover. You have 15 seconds.
My name is Kevin Donaldson. I went undercover to bust a H-ring in the construction industry.
what is that? What is H-ring?
Heroin.
You're not building a building on H.
No, I feel like you would build a building on C for construction.
Construction workers are one of the most common jobs undercover cops claim to have, especially for surveillance. They're low profile and they can easily blend in. Let's go on to number 2.
Suspicious.
How's it going? My name is Jeff Grooms. I was military police. Focus when I was undercover was chasing after drugs as well as espionage.
What's espionage?
It's like normally like spy type stuff.
Spy type. What is spy type stuff?
Like spying.
You're a spy.
No, I am not. I was tracking people who would sell our secrets.
Oh, so he's like kind of like counterintelligence.
But you say you were doing drugs too.
I am searching for all, correct.
See, that's too much easier.
Okay, all right. All right, number 3.
My name is David. I worked for Tarrant County Sheriff's Office in Texas as part of the Human Trafficking Task Force.
Human trafficking, you'd probably need to go undercover.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course.
More so than the average person.
Number 4.
Hi, Suwan. I went undercover under the garment industry to bust wage theft and child labor and labor trafficking.
Where was the garment industry?
Garment industry, downtown LA.
Okay, here in LA. All right, number 5.
My name is Matt. I was embedded with the mafia for 2 years and then 1 year with domestic terrorism.
That's heavy.
The mafia is like
Mafia and terrorists. Number 6.
Name's Floyd DeHonick, was embedded.
Definitely a cop. Oh my gosh. You know when they got a big ass head, you know they're a cop.
With a, sorry.
Man, I don't know.
Forgot the script already.
Oh no.
No, it's my first time kind of on camera like this. That's why.
Do you need your lines?
No.
Yeah.
We're Toronto police. I was working as a bodyguard undercover to embed into a $40 million crypto scheme.
Floyd, I'm starting to wonder about you. We'll go to number 7.
My name is Paul. I work for the DEA, Skull Force Task Force.
Skull Force Task Force? That's from Call of Duty.
Yeah, no.
And what did you do for your job again?
I worked as a janitor inside of a school trying to catch a ring.
Oh, so School Force. I heard Skull Force.
I heard Skull Force.
And number 8.
My name's Andy Southern. I went undercover at a pizzeria in Brooklyn.
What kind of crimes are going on in a pizzeria?
It was money laundering for drugs and loan sharks specifically.
I don't believe that at all.
Yeah, I'm having trouble.
You can make plenty of money just selling pizza there now.
You can make a lot more laundering money, it turns out.
You could say they were making a lot of dough.
Oh no, that's so cheesy of you.
Oh, Mike, you shouldn't have. No, honestly, you really shouldn't have.
We only have to eliminate one person right now. So like, who's the person that you just feel like for sure gotta go?
Dude, I don't want to eliminate the person who's the undercover cop first. That'd be so embarrassing.
I know.
Mr. Jeff, I got a question for you, man.
Yes.
Military police, right?
Correct.
Were you on ship or off ship?
I've spent time on both. 2 separate occasions, I was military police and became the NCIS liaison officer.
But what does that have to do with you being undercover though?
Because they had to put me onto the ship as a contractor in the Cyber Shack.
Cyber Shack. Sounds
Cyber
like,
Shack.
I'm thinking like Shake Shack or something. For me, it's gonna be Andy or Floyd.
But those are the 2 most obvious. Me and Tyler both agree that we could get Jeff out and be safe.
Man, I feel like I'm outvoted on the island here.
I'm not wearing a suit, so my vote doesn't count, bro.
No, it doesn't. I'll go with you guys if that's what you want to do.
Mr. Jeff, you're gonna have to walk the plank, my man.
All right, thank you, Jeff.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Damn, I feel bad even
That
though
was
it's been up
cold.
to-
You're cold on that. That was.
Man, I still smell a narc, man.
Let's ask some of the hard-hitting questions
they
real
got
quick,
him out.
especially for people that you're on the fence about.
Mr. Kevin, what ended up happening with your sting, man, and how did it go?
You want to know the end result?
Yeah.
Okay, the end result, they were charged with what was called 2C, New Jersey 2C law, which is possession of CDS with intent to distribute, and there's amounts assigned to each one.
So did you make an actual arrest?
So undercovers don't really get involved with the arrest portion of it. We gather the intel, we pass it on up the line, and they do it. But I was able to gather enough intel where we had 14 people go down with some heavy-duty charges.
Damn, he's good.
I gotta say that checks out. You know, let's go for David.
The human trafficking, what did you do undercover?
Mostly prostitution stings. I went into strip clubs, try to get girls to do more than they're supposed to do, and if they agreed to it, then we'd hem them up and try to find out if they're being trafficked.
You went to go purchase the girls, right? Their services, right?
I wouldn't word it that way, but yeah.
Okay, so what would you be called?
A John.
I think we move on. We move on from now. All right, Suwon, right?
Yes.
So you're in the garment industry, right?
Correct.
So what is the craziest thing you saw while you were undercover?
Kids working after hours at the machines.
Here in Los Angeles?
In downtown LA, yeah.
How young were these kids?
10 was about the youngest.
How many?
About a dozen.
Can children work at 10 years old?
No.
Matt.
Matt.
You said it was Greek, Italian, and French terrorists?
No, it was
correct?
Russian.
Ooh, that was smooth. Hey, good job on you too, Matt. That was
appreciate
smooth too.
What was undercover about your position rather than just straight up just being a police officer?
I was isolated from friends and family, lived with the mafia. The only person I had any contact was my handler, who was with the FBI in that case.
Can I ask what was the reason for the terrorism? Like, what was the purpose?
The terrorism case, our intel unit had gotten information that there was going to be a bombing at the DNC, but they did not know much other than most likely it was an anarchist group.
We'll move on. We'll move on.
See, you need to make a movie about you, man.
Floyd.
Yes.
Yes, he knows he's about to slip up on something.
What kind of crypto was it?
Oh, I didn't deal with any type of crypto. It was all currency. And,
He told me
You
it was
literally said crypto.
It was well, the guy was dealing with crypto, but I didn't know any information about the wallets that he had.
I wrote down crypto.
You said crypto.
I didn't write down anything,
Because
but I
he was
remember
dealing
that.
with crypto on the back end. However, he translated that money into crypto. But as far as I dealt
Floyd,
with,
I don't like liars, man. I can't talk to
I'm
you
not
no more.
lying.
Mike talked to him, man.
I don't know, man. He was already
might be
flubbing
lying.
earlier. I wrote
That's
down
what
that
I'm
he talked
saying.
about crypto. I
I liked
remember
him at
saying something
first,
about
but I
crypto. I
don't
feel like
know
he's
if he might.
backtracking on it.
I feel like that's all we need, bro.
All right, we're moving on. All right, Paul, school force. Any questions?
How many busts have you done?
Oh, I've been in the DEA for 29 years, so I would say somewhere around 100. I was a janitor, so most of my day wasn't as a DEA officer. My job was to listen and report.
Do you know what a code 6 is?
Yeah, it's emergency.
Is that true?
No. All right, Andy.
He's so obvious that he might be the undercover cop.
Andy, has your cover ever been blown?
No.
How do you avoid blowing your cover?
You'd be good.
You be good.
There's no way a
got a
cop would
point.
talk like that.
No.
That's why I was good undercover.
How old are you?
I'm 32. Full disclosure, I was fresh out of the academy about a year, and they asked me to be part of this task force because I was the only person who looked like he could work in a pizzeria.
All right.
I believe him, man.
All right.
I
think
trust this guy. I'm serious.
There's no way. We gotta eliminate someone here. For
y'all
me,
think, chat?
it's either Floyd, Paul, or Andy.
I just want to see how much Floyd can keep on messing up, so I kind of want to.
Yeah, Floyd is really entertaining.
I think then we probably go with Andy, unless you're really fooled by him. Are you really fooled by him?
He's full. He's like so obviously not it that I don't want to vote him off. Like he could be just doing it. He could be doing a secret agent.
Paul.
So are we doing Paul then?
Yeah. We're getting rid of Paul.
Are we getting rid of Paul?
Paul, man, I'm sorry.
All right,
but
Paul, thank you.
we need you to go back undercover, man.
Yeah.
Into the shadows.
All right, for this round, it's called Red Light, Green Light. Each of us, Tyler, JiDion, and I, will pick one of the contestants we think is an undercover cop. If any of us are right, the lights turn green. If we're wrong, it turns red. This is our chance to narrow the field and find out if we're getting close. Andy, if someone asks if you're a cop, what do you have to say?
I'm not a cop.
I think he's the undercover cop.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
What would you say?
I'm not a cop. You're a cop. Floyd, what would you say?
it's the same thing, but I've never been asked that. Though.
Floyd, you a pig?
I want to hear everyone's cover up.
Matt.
Actually, you gave the right answer. It's, now, are you the police?
No, are you the police? That's what you would say, Matt.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened where you were like, you had to do something like that?
So with prostitution, a lot it happens.
Suwon, did I say that right?
Yes.
Have you ever been burned before?
No.
What would you say if someone was?
What are you talking about?
I mean, that's probably what I'd say.
David.
The idea is to deflect and accuse, so what he said is right. You just accuse him of being a cop.
Kevin, what would you say?
What would you say if you were caught undercover?
If somebody's pressing me when I'm undercover, that means I'm not doing my job. There is no slip-ups, because you gotta understand, I slip up, I die.
So you never even had a close call?
Nope.
I feel like it doesn't matter how good you are
You can't
undercover,
afford
there's
that.
always gonna be a time where someone might ask.
But if they ask me, you really want to know what I would have said? Because yes, I did prepare for that.
Kevin, I think you were narc.
Say that to me again, and we're gonna go outside, and I'm gonna make sure you can't say that to me again.
Hey man, I apologize.
Whoa.
No problem, man. You know what? Maybe I'm the narc. I'm sorry.
All right, man, this is tough. All right, the light will turn green if we picked at least one of the undercover cops.
Yeah, I sound crazy right now. I think there's a chance Andy's the undercover cop.
God. No, y'all did a deal or something. So
No, bro, I don't know this guy, dude. I don't know this guy.
I'm gonna say Matt is the undercover cop right now. Matt, will you step forward? That's one of the people that's convincing me at least.
I have no idea who it could be. I'm gonna need a second.
All right, well, Tyler figures this out. Want to see something crazy, JiDion?
Yeah, sure, Mike.
All right, is your address Street?
Wait, what?
Yeah, and is your phone number
Nah, like actually stop this. Like, how do you know all this?
Because your personal information and your family's is being collected, packaged, and sold every day by data brokers. Just look at this. They're making billions selling your data to spammers, scammers, and stalkers without your consent.
It could be you, it's possible. I'm Team Floyd a little bit. You're definitely an actor. You're a movie star. I wouldn't let my mom within a mile of you. She'd love you.
These companies profit off your personal information, but they don't want you to know you have the right to make them delete it. But asking is often complicated and time-consuming. That's why I personally use Aura, who is sponsoring this video.
Oh, man.
I mean, this is your choice. Well, you know, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm just gonna judge you.
Andy, Southern, I think you're an undercover cop.
There's no way.
You just wasted
that was a waste of a pick.
How good of an undercover cop are they if we caught them? He has been so horrible at everything. Hasn't answered one question correctly. And if I was trying to not get caught as an undercover cop, I would do exactly what he's doing right now.
But they're trying to convince us that they're an undercover cop.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think.
Anyways, Aura makes it easy to fight back. They contact shady data brokers on your behalf, and within weeks, your info starts disappearing from the internet. So scammers and spammers have way less to work with. Aura keeps checking to make sure your personal information doesn't reappear on those data broker sites. But that's just one layer. All right, JiDion, your turn.
I'm going off the wall here. You know, David has a good story. Kevin has a good story. But David's story, I feel like is very plausible, but I feel like it's something anybody could think of, especially if you're a cop.
Which one's the undercover cop? What do you think?
It's something we wouldn't think of anything of, you know, someone doing it like that, being undercover.
My heart is racing right now.
Aura monitors a dark web, sends real-time fraud alerts if someone tries to access your credit or bank accounts, and gives you built-in tools like a VPN, antivirus, password manager, and spam call protection, all in one app. And if something does go wrong, you got 24/7 US-based support and up to $5 million in identity theft insurance.
Suwan, step forward.
The best part is you can try Aura free for 2 weeks, which is enough time for Aura to track down who's selling your info and start getting it taken down. Just go to aura.com/lawbymike to start your trial and see what info they remove.
I think we've been discrediting her this whole time, so that's my sleeper pick right there.
All right.
Suwan.
All right, 3 contestants pick 3 different choices. Let's find out if one of them is the undercover cop.
If it's green, we're right. If it's red, we're wrong. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go! Let's go! It's Andy, bro.
Right.
It's not Andy. It's Andy, dude.
Since we got green, that means one of the 3 that we picked is an undercover cop, which means the other 3 people over here are not. And that means that you 3 have to go.
You're good, Kevin.
I actually thought he was like a real cop that like maybe just didn't go undercover.
Wait, was he not a cop at all? Or we'll find
I don't
out
know.
later?
We'll find out later, I guess.
Oh my God. He needs help.
Should we go up there?
We could help them if we wanted to. Or we could watch.
I think we gotta watch this.
All right.
I feel like we just got
That
like.
posture is horrible. Look at that.
Wow, I feel like we just got like teleported.
Whoa, this is
crazy.
sick.
Can you explain what this is?
This is the crime scene round. You will need to determine 3 things: who committed the crime, what they used, and why they did it.
All right, you each have 5 minutes to analyze the scene. Suwan, you're up first.
I'm just gonna say I'm not used to doing homicide. I just don't.
So you know, you picked up a couple things being in the office, right?
Yeah, they're not doing this. This looks like it needs to be dusted for fingerprints. Dust this here. They obviously broke the door. We've got blood on her head. She doesn't look too good. Half-eaten food. Let's see. Is she? Yep, she's dead. Okay, thank you very much.
You would check that first. That's the first thing.
Well, I mean, she looked pretty dead coming in. She was very pale. Let's see, it looks like there's a shoe that has some mud on it. So obviously there's dirt on her top, the dirt from the shoe that matches up.
So maybe we should inspect the garment since that's your specialty.
That's very facetious of you, and thank you for asking me that. I'm not gonna check for sewing, so we're good. Obviously she was ready for a trip. Oh, and here's a note. Oh, goodness. Oh, it says, Ronnie, I love you forever. Okay, so whoever wrote this note, that's a very good indication of a person who might be involved. There's a wrench, so that's a good possibility for a weapon.
Okay.
All right.
Suwan, tell me the who, what, why.
Okay, just based off of the letters, we're gonna go with the boyfriend.
Boyfriend, okay.
Boyfriend, okay.
We're gonna go with that.
All right, you got the wrench.
Wrench.
The boyfriend with the wrench. All right, and why?
New love interest.
Ooh.
Where did you deduce that?
I did not look into it too deeply, so I'm inventing a story for you guys.
So when you're preserving evidence, what is it called to make sure that you log properly every step before it goes to court?
Keeping, yeah, I don't have a word for
All
you.
right, chain of custody. I thought maybe she would know that, you know, because it's kind of like important. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much. Oh, hey, how are you doing?
All right, how about yourself?
Great. Got a murder scene here, maybe.
Matt, get to it. Show us what you got.
So have you ever been at a scene where there was a murder?
Yes, I have.
I was very confident.
How many have you?
So I was a homicide detective for about 7 years. So the first thing, number one, I'm gonna have somebody, we have a crime scene tech with us, and so I'm telling them what they're gonna do, and I'm gonna look at this and here, and I want fingerprints of all of this, especially the doorknob, since it's on the ground. I'm not touching anything. This is really dusty, so you want fingerprints off of that. That's easy. You're gonna collect the glass bottle, see if there's any blood on it. Obviously, she's got blood at the top of her head. That's easy to see.
What are you looking for right now?
You want anything that's possible evidence, and I mean anything. It's not just like you have a key there, that stuff that you wouldn't even think of. There's a used napkin over there. I'm taking the napkin. You don't know who was using it. Obviously, the food's coming with me. Obviously, it looks like there was a struggle.
Why aren't you checking to see if she's dead already?
The way it'll go out, patrol comes, right? Suspicious incident. Once they clear, they will clear for anything that could be dangerous, anything like that. Another person's still in here, the murderer's still in here. They come back, they rope the scene, and at that point, we're getting a phone call, or they call dispatch.
That thing about checking to make sure there's not someone else there, like, that makes total sense, right?
All right, so now, obviously, she's got a purse. I would normally open up the purse and see if I can get an ID out of it. So we have a side note. All right, so I also have this, so I'm gonna do a quick comparison. I'm not an expert by any means, but just to get an idea, does the handwriting look the same?
Yo, he's good. This is nothing compared to what Andy's gonna do, I'm telling you.
So you think that this was self-inflicted so far?
No, I don't.
You don't?
But if it's suicide, there has to be a murder weapon. I don't see a murder weapon. I've got a wrench over here, it's clean.
What'd you find, Matt?
So there's a therapy thing, obviously, is relaying that she could have some mental health issues, which could lead to depression and suicide. I don't want to go by that, because if anybody wanted her dead, that's what you're going to do, is make it look like it's suicide. As of right now, I would still label it a homicide, especially since I don't see a murder weapon, and won't touch the body until the medical examiner gets here.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Nice. Nicely done.
All right, do you need to know how to do that in order to be undercover?
There could be a possibility that there could just be a couple cops.
Yeah, they could have just thrown in cops. You're absolutely right. Yeah, this is gonna make it harder. All right, Matt, give us a who, what, why.
All right, I looked at the wrench, there's with no blood on it. Granted, looking at the hammer, there's no blood on it either. And I'm gonna go with the obvious and say the boyfriend, because it's always the boyfriend.
Okay.
With the hammer.
All right.
And she's cheating on him.
Classic.
Classic.
Thank you.
I'll show you how it's done.
Thank you, Andy.
All right, Andy, start.
I'll just sort of talk it through with you guys.
Yeah. Wait, no, guys.
Give me a second here. The doorknob's off.
Grab the gloves.
Andy, you were my pick. Just remember that.
Listen,
you're embarrassing
I'm about to prove it to you. So the doorknob clearly was knocked off.
We should touch it just to like make sure it was knocked off.
Yeah, I was getting blunt object of some sort, clearly. We have a deceased corpse.
Okay,
that's good observation.
I like that you said deceased and not dead. That was fancy.
Yeah. So do you know what you're doing right now?
Yeah, just basic technique. So you sort of.
Fucking Daniel with the fucking roses. W shit, bro. Yo. W Daniel. What song do you want now? I'll dance to any song you want. Thank you for giving me something to watch while I eat. W Daniel, bro. W Daniel.
You think there might be some fingerprints?
You're not gonna be looking for fingerprints.
Yeah, I think the only fingerprints are gonna be from him at this point.
I see a wrench, but the wrench not bloody.
If you're of age.
So clearly we can rule him out as a suspect.
Yo, Mike, give me some credit, bro. This guy's a genius.
Oh, a note for Lizzie. Sorry if I scared you the other night. I wasn't trying to. Whoever wrote this is the killer.
What does it say?
It's very disturbing. You've been on my mind a lot lately. I know we haven't gotten to know each other, but I see you in the hallway and I feel like we understand each other. He says he's in 3B. It was Ronnie in 3B. He's an obsessed stalker. I just need the blunt object, and this whole thing's a wrap, gentlemen.
No, man. He's the fastest detective.
No, I'm telling you guys, you're sleeping on Andy, bro.
Oh, yeah, so there's a contusion is the word.
Oh, wow.
So she has no hair. That's interesting. I'm starting to think Ronnie killed her because he realized she was wearing a wig.
That's your...
Well, I'm not complete yet. I haven't. We're looking for gentlemen. Gentlemen.
What happened?
Wait. Andy, you're a genius.
No one pointed that out.
Oh, bro, he's the best.
So the pieces are together, so I'll play through it.
Okay, yeah.
Ronnie's over here. I'm guessing 3B's next door, so he's listening in.
Okay.
He hears the hum. One of those.
Yo.
Hey, and then she turns and the wig fell, and then he was upset.
Oh. He's dude.
Bang, bang. Contusion. Then he sort of, one of those.
Andy, don't you normally wear gloves when you go investigate a crime scene?
They didn't give me any.
They were right there.
Oh, well, so first you grab the gloves.
What else you got to tell us about this crime scene?
Yes.
You got 30 seconds to tell us something cool.
So she has therapy at 3, which she's going to miss. She's not making that appointment.
Andy, all right, give us a who, what, why.
It was definitely Ronnie, the neighbor. That's who. What? Our old friend, the hammer. And And the why? I got creepy obsessed stalker.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, Andy. When you're preserving evidence, you know, for court, right?
Naturally.
What is it called?
Chain of evidence.
Chain of evidence? Is that the proper terminology?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of chain of custody?
I've heard of it.
All right. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Andy.
The fact that you said chain of anything was impressive.
He did fantastic.
Besides the gloves, yeah, he did do a really good job.
Yeah, the gloves are pretty terrible.
That was bad.
Wait, what was the story?
All right, here's what actually happened. Earlier that day, the victim went to therapy. She had made a decision she was going to leave her boyfriend. Her suitcase was packed. She'd even written a note telling him she was leaving. But before she could walk out, he showed up. He said he just wanted to talk, but when she told him again it was over, he lost control. He grabbed the hammer from near the bed and threw it at her. Afterward, he panicked. He flipped the chair, cracked the lamp, misaligned the door latch, trying to make it look like it was a break-in. But there are no signs of forced entry, and the story didn't add up. The person that committed the crime was the boyfriend. He used the hammer, and he did it because she was leaving him.
So it wasn't Rodney?
It wasn't Rodney.
I'm still not convinced.
Andy got 1 of the 3 right, and Suan got 1 of the 3 right. So Matt was the closest. He got 2 of the 3 right.
Oh my gosh,
So
this is tough.
based off that, I say we got to keep Matt.
Yeah.
Andy knew the whole chain of custody thing. I mean, he was closest to it. He understood it.
Juan, you're still my pick. The majority of the rules. I can't do anything about it.
Suan, you have been eliminated.
Juan, I know it's you though.
We'll find out.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. The judges and I have an idea of who the real undercover cop might be, but we have to be sure, which means one thing: the interrogation.
It's all been leading up to this.
Let's go. Yeah, it's Khabib versus McGregor, bro.
Let's go. All right, so this round, you're going to interrogate each other. You're gonna see who can poke the most holes in the other's stories. Let's begin.
Hey, where'd you say you grew up again?
Chicago.
In the sports?
No.
No sports at all? You don't like sports at all?
No, I mean, I played baseball for a little bit.
Hey, what was the name of the pizza shop?
Carmen's.
Carmen's. And where was it again? What street?
It was in 7th Street.
And what was the guy's name that I can't remember?
Oh, Vincent.
Very cool.
Yeah, he was a real...
Andy seems a little nervous.
What'd you do for him?
Oh, well, I started as a dishwasher, went to the dough.
How'd you make the dough?
You need it.
I know you need it, but how do you make it?
Flour, water, time and pressure.
I definitely see the pressure on Andy right now. Hey, Andy, come on.
Andy,
Get back.
Oh, this is a back and
Yeah,
forth.
yeah,
Back and
yeah,
forth. You hit him back with what's going on.
Oh!
Get him, Andy.
What was the name of the first mafia group you were with?
I don't really want to go into that.
All right, second.
Greece, we can say Greek. How about that?
Greek, okay. Oh, okay.
Yo, Andy, what happened?
He's just throwing that off. That's all.
Yo. You got Matt broken. Keep pressing, Andy.
All right. What was your badge number? Badge number.
2738.
You did terrorism? Or you did... Let me rephrase. Is it hot?
There we go. That's not bad.
The domestic terrorism, what year did that happen?
That was 2011, 2012.
And were you successful?
Yes.
What street were you on when you found out you saved us?
I'm going to say Tryon Street.
Mac, what are you? You're on defense this whole time? Let's see some offense.
All right, so what was the deal with the chain?
The chain
Why
was
do you
a
have
gift. It was on the first year that I was at the pizzeria. They gave it to me as a sign of trust and good faith.
What were you looking for in terms of criminal activity?
The nephew of the owner of the place came in late at night, and they'd run false transactions after everyone else had left.
What was the name of the nephew?
Also Vincent.
The owner's Vincent, and then the two
It's
nephews.
Vincent, Carmine, Vincent Jr. I took photos of the ledgers after he left to drop off the money at the house.
Did we hit the other house?
Yeah, we hit him and we got them all.
So what'd you put in the search warrant?
Dangerous activity.
All right, Matt, can you tell me the Miranda rights?
See if I can get them all. You have the right to a lawyer, or you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to a lawyer. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you. You can stop answering questions at any time. Nah, I think I'm missing one. But
Oh, I'm pretty sure Andy knows him, so maybe we just...
I don't know. Let's hear Andy.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a lawyer present for any questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. Do you understand these rights as I've read them? If you don't say that, there can be issues because you have to ensure that they're understanding what you're saying.
Okay.
This was good.
His was more right, but like I was expecting Matt to have that. I don't know. All right, we've heard enough. It's time to vote.
I'm ready.
Get it.
Do it.
Cook.
All right, guys. What are we thinking here?
My heart wants to go with Andy, but my brain wants to go with Matt.
I think we got to
I'm
vote off.
stuck in between.
Andy.
I
I
feel
think
like
the
Matt's more
person it
professional
was
than
has already been
Andy's.
voted off.
There's a possibility that could be true, but for right now, we got to vote off Andy.
We gotta vote off him.
All right.
Who y'all think? I'm saying Andy.
Andy, man, I'm
This
sorry.
hurts a
I
lot.
understand.
Nice job, Andy. All right.
Thank you.
Let's bring everyone back.
Dude, this suspense is killing me. I'm so excited right now.
You ready for this?
Ready.
All right, it's time for the truth. Will the person who is the real undercover cop
He knew
please
about
step
the chain
forward?
and that.
No way.
Damn.
Yes!
Nice. Man, Matt, you're good though too. He's a good actor on top of it.
None of us know the Miranda. Just so you know, I've worked every kind of undercover case you can possibly work, but my claim to fame prevented a bombing which they believe would have killed over 100,000 people during the DNC, and I got the Medal of Valor.
That's incredible, man. Thanks for watching. Comment below if you spotted it earlier than us. And big thanks to JiDion and Tyler for helping out. Subscribe, and if you want to watch another video like this, click here.
W shit, bro. You said, what was it? What did you say? You said Star by Baby Keem?